J section.
J baby y'all. 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 J baby y'all.
The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on. If you like all the hip hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shea Baby's bringing to the table, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Yes, sir. We are back. Welcome back. Shout out to everybody in the building. Pulling up, jump in them comments. I will shout you out. Make sure you hit those like buttons. Subscribe, all of that nonsense. Yeah. But mainly, hit the like button.
Shea baby.
I don't really say that enough. But yes, we are in business to hit those like buttons. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody out there, man. We are back. It's probably about, I was looking at everything. I think we were off for probably about 10 days. So it's good. We are back to business. The summer leagues is over. Shout out to all the summer leagues out there. You know, Queen of Harlem, Dykeman. Dykeman got the championship, I think, tonight. Kingdom, I think championship was yesterday. So we had LES championship. That went down. Shout out to them boys. ADC, a different cloth. You already know Viola. They won it again.
Shea baby.
That's a fact. They just winning up everything all summer, man. They won the 100,000. Now they cleaning up the rest of the nonsense. Yeah. Hey, Dana. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dana.
Baby.
I like your face, too. For what I can see a little bit, I guess, right? Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, the summer leagues is over. So that's you know, now we back to business, back to the streets.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man, a lot of things been going on. I can't lie, the industry's been low, though. I can't lie, the industry's been low. The industry, oh, that's a fact, Dana. I see you out there. Shout out to Dana. Let's roll her out. Yeah, it's early Monday morning. We had to get the drum roll in there. We are a little late, though. Usually we get on around 10:30, but it's the beginning of the week. You know, I know y'all was late to work this morning, too.
Shea baby.
That's a fact. Hit them like buttons. Hit them like buttons. Yeah, so we got some good smoke in here today. You know, we going to talk a little bit about, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, we got some Drake. You know, this is nasty work.
Shea baby.
We're going to talk about that Drake, with this face thing that he got going on. I don't know, man. This album cover right here is a little bit zesty for me. But, we got to figure out why he's doing that. So we're going to talk about that. Then we got some Tyrese. Tyrese talks about his body count. He say he smashed a lot of chicks out here, man. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about your man, King. So, King got locked up over the weekend, I think yesterday. And they dropped the little surveillance of the cops. You know how they record the arresting? So they got that. We'll talk about that. So yes, of course, we got a good show. All right, so let's start it off with your man, Plies. What y'all think about Cracker Barrel? Let's talk about it.
Y'all just run everything. Y'all think y'all can just tell everybody what the fuck to do. Especially the ones yesterday. Oh, they so irate and so mad about Cracker Barrel. Yeah, Cracker Barrel, the fucking restaurant. And I don't know if Cracker Barrel just solved for us worldwide. I don't fucking know. But all of a sudden yesterday, oh, they so mad about Cracker Barrel. They just called Cracker Barrel took a white man right out they logo. Oh, we're gonna riot. Oh, they're woke. Oh, you think somebody give a? Oh, we're not going to Cracker Barrel. Nobody don't give a. Trying to figure out why the y'all act like y'all so mad because they took the white man out the logo. They kept the word cracker. Shit, cracker right there. They ain't changed the name. Look, I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but the restaurant name Cracker Barrel. That's the barrel right there. So what is that? So what is that? Cause that's the barrel. I know I can see just like y'all. The company name Cracker Barrel. That's the barrel. So what is that? Y'all want to act like anybody supposed to be mad? It's supposed to be us. All this right in our face, Cracker. We're not going to Cracker Barrel. Y'all think y'all can tell everybody what to do with they and shit? Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel, I know what y'all need to do. I know what y'all need to do. And if you got it sense, you'll listen. Cracker Barrel. I tell you what, go get what the name over there, Red Lobster. Black my partner over there. Yeah, that's what y'all need to bring into this regular right here. Crowd, they mad. They took the white man out the logo. Put peanut Cracker Barrel. Put a black man in there with some I come to that every day then.
All right. So, what y'all think? I'm from New York. I've never been to Cracker Barrel. I ain't gonna know. What is that? That is like a food chain, I guess. I guess it's in the South. We don't got that in New York. But hold on. He's saying like the Cracker Barrel, they took the white man off the logo, but they left the word cracker. You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. What y'all think? Is Plies talking that facts? I don't know. It seems they in Jersey. Shout out to Nez Perez. Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. Yo, Nez, where they at in Jersey? I never seen them. Cracker Barrel. I gotta go eat there now. What is it, like a sizzler? It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet type of stuff? What is that? Cracker Barrel. I heard of it. Don't get me wrong. I never looked at it the way Plies looked at it, though. I never thought it was be some racist stuff or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I never looked at it like that. That's a fact. He said they in Jersey. Shout out to Cracker Barrel. He said put peanut on the cover and stop hating. That's a fact. All right, so this is the man they let out of jail that was, I guess, driving the car with young Dolph's murder. So they unalived Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. But this is the man right here. They say that you know, he was driving the car. He got let out. So listen.
Do you plan on leaving Memphis, sir?
Of course. Feels great. Just feel like I've been born again. I get a chance
Ryan
to
Clifton, what's
restart
good?
my life and do some positive things.
See, if I'm an artist, I'm worried about stuff like this. Niggas just dropping rappers off like it's nothing these days, beating the case, yeah, what's gonna happen now? No Jumper gonna interview him. The Vlads are gonna interview him. Now he about to get famous for dropping off another rapper. And then y'all niggas put all these niggas on these platforms. Yo, you should not be praising dudes like this. Nigga dropped the nigga off and beat the case. He should not be on platforms. I already see it, man. Go ahead, No Jumper, set the date up. We see what's going on.
All right, so, you know, this is crazy. This morning, he wasn't the center of what I wanted to talk about today. But now that we are here, of course, we gotta see what he's talking about because he already got an interview. That's the crazy thing. Bruh already got an interview. That nigga hasn't even been out for 24 hours. They let him out, I think, Saturday night. Shout out to Nisha G. What up, boo-boo? Nisha G is in the building. Niche, you know, it's been a long time. We've been off for a week. Now we back. They miss us, Niche. Shout out to Niche. Everybody say what up to Niche. Yeah. Shout out to Niche in the building. All right, so let's get to that real quick. I wanted to see what this dude is talking about. There you go. Right away. Soon as I pull it up, there goes fam right there. Let's see what he's talking about, because they let fam out. We wasn't going to talk about that this morning. Don't worry, we're going to talk about King. We're going to talk about Drake with all of the nasty facials all over him. We're going to get to all of that. But hold on, let's see what fam is talking about right now. Vlad, of course, like I said, Vlad was going to bring him out. Vlad brought him out, man. Let's see.
Was straight drop to try to sign him to CMG.
I was.
And some interactions happened at your house. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. All right, y'all, this is the dude that was driving the car when they did the drive-by with Young Dolph. He's on Vlad.
Years prior to that, it's a well-known DJ from Memphis, DJ Lil Larry. He's a friend / associate of mine. Reached out to me and wanted me and my brothers to possibly give him the advance money for Moneybagg Yo. We met up at my brother's car lot. We listened to the material. And for whatever reason, my brother decided against it. Look where Moneybagg Yo is at right now.
Yeah.
So we was real bitter about that, you know, so, and shout out to Bag. But, so, you know, when Justin came around, you know, Justin was talented, and we didn't want to miss out on this opportunity, you know. My whole goal was to try to get out the streets and stop, you know, hustling, especially at the age I'm at. And so I reached out to my brother and asked for his assistance, you know, and we started trying to put the deal together. And I reached out to Juke and asked him to come by and check the material.
Shout out to Lance Dean over there on Facebook. What's good, my boy?
Okay, so Juke is at your house. Is Straight Drop at your house also?
Correct.
Okay, and you guys are talking about potentially a deal with CMG.
Yes. We were basically at my house. Juke was telling us how to promote the music, how to get Justin the type of buzz that was needed to actually sign to the label. Just all music business, you know, just giving us the, you know, the inside and out about how to, you know, move this thing forward as fast as we could.
Jamel Fareed, what's good, my boy? Yes, sir, we back, my guys.
Smith showed up at the house as well.
Correct, yeah, Cornelius Smith. I met Cornelius Smith through an associate of mine named Bobby Carter. When I was released from prison, I I bought a house on my grandmother's street in Orange Mound where I grew up, and I met Cornelius through Bobby, and so.
All right, just for the people that's pulling up, smash them like buttons. That's number one. Number two, talking on the right now in the interview. This is the dude that was driving the car when young Dolph, when they did the drive-by, they let him out of jail. He's on Vlad. We listening to it. We're not gonna show it.
Trying to get a deal signed for drop, and he was like, no, it's important. So I stepped outside, and that's when he mentioned to me, he was like, man, they ain't trying to do nothing about Dolph trying to kill Gotti. So at that point, I never heard of that incident. You know, I heard of it, if you reverse it, I done heard of it that way, you know, the attempted hits on Dolph, but at that point, I hadn't heard anything about someone trying to do anything to Gotti. Mm-hmm. And I told him that wasn't my business, and I wasn't finna go back in and mention something to Juke that he hadn't said anything to me about. And so I just left it at that. Mm-hmm. And went back in and finished discussing the music and the actual deal. And that was that on that.
Okay, but that deal didn't actually come together.
It did.
OVO Fox, what's goody, my boy? Miss you guys, my dude. Fox, you my man. And you supporting the Platty. You watch everything that's going on. Love you, my dude. 100%.
YouTube.
Now, Fox, this is the guy. Vlad put out a little sneak peek. Okay, here go another part of the interview. Here go. This is the dude, Fox, they let out. This is him. That body, young Dolph, the driver. He's on the streets right now. Vlad already talking to him.
Commit first-degree murder for the killing of young Dolph. Today he joins us to do his first interview after the case. Hernandez, welcome to Vlad TV.
Appreciate you, Vlad, for having me.
Well, me and you have actually been talking for a while.
Correct.
And we were supposed to do this interview a while.
Smash them likes. You see what Jamel said? Jamel, what's good, family?
Today. So, I want to start at the very beginning.
He said double tap that screen. Stop playing.
Now, you got into a lot of trouble over the course of your life. Yeah. So, over 26 years, you were in and out of jail for various crimes like aggravated assault, drug possession, and so forth.
Yes.
Why are you getting in trouble so much?
Well, I'm sure you know I grew up in an environment called Orange Mound, home of A-Ball and MJG.
See, let me pause it for a second. See, that's the shit I don't like. You see how Vlad jumped right into the interview, like with the prick questions? Why are you in trouble so much? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Some people can't be around killers. I'm trying to tell y'all that. That's why they say the culture vultures are in the building. You can't talk. Why have you jumped up, smacked the shit out of him? Like, yo, why are you talking to me like this, man? Why am I in trouble so much? Because I'm from the streets, Vlad. This is why you got me here. You asking me crazy questions. Why am I in trouble so much? I'm from the streets, where the trouble is, where you avoid. It's the facts. See, I don't ask questions like that. But you can go on my page. This is what gets to me about the game. Like, it takes me an arm and a leg to break you guys' pause, to hit the like button, subscribe, make a guy like me, you know, these type of people like the Vlads that's not going to ask these type of questions, right? Number one. Number two, he's asking them questions about why he's in trouble so much, but he's not outside. Me, you can go on my page, you see me. I'm in the hood. I'm outside. Why the niggas outside got to have a problem? You know what I'm saying? Why is a nigga up north better than Jordan? You know what I mean? These are the questions.
Shit, baby.
We got to drop Kiss after that.
What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit.
Hey, that's a nigga outside. Hit the like buttons. Let's stop making this difficult, man. Let the real niggas in the building, man. Shout out to OVO and Jamel, man.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. Let the real niggas in the building. Stop the hate. Why are you in trouble so much? Because I'm in the hood, Vlad. I'm outside. It's hard to avoid jail time and the money when you in them streets. I'm sorry. It is. See me? I keep it real. I'm not from the streets. I'm just an outside nigga. Everybody don't know how to avoid jail time. I do. But I'm not gonna ask a real nigga that just came home from jail from bodying a nigga, why are you always in trouble? That's crazy. See, that's what happens. Vlad paid these niggas so good that he know he could talk to them any type of way. It's like the, you know, yes sir, yes master. Because he done paid these niggas the bag.
Shit, baby.
Let's talk about it.
So, you know, it's a pretty rough environment to say it in a nice way. So,
shout out to Dana. I see you out there, boo.
Around me, it was all I seen.
What was the longest bid that you did?
5.
For what?
Gun possession and drugs.
Okay, so leading up to the incident, you and Big Jook had a relationship.
Yes.
All right, they get into it.
Yes, sir.
You were how old when you met him?
Met Jook when I was around between 22, 25 years of age.
Okay, you guys used to gamble together.
Yeah, that's how we met, gambling.
Okay, and you guys are like almost cousins?
Yeah, his mom married someone years ago. Was in a relationship with someone years ago that I'm very close to. And I'll just say that. And so, you know, we used to, you know, that's how we became close associates back in the day. Got comfortable with each other gambling and things like that.
Okay, and Big Jook is the brother of Yo Gotti.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your relationship with Yo Gotti?
I don't have a relationship with him. I never met him, never did any business with him whatsoever. That's why it was strange to me, all the comments and hoorah on social media accusing me of doing things that was absolutely not true, because I never had any dealings with Yo Gotti whatsoever, period.
Now, what about young Dolph?
Yeah, I know Dolph. I knew Dolph personally, yes, sir. We did business years ago before he actually blew up. He was rapping at the time, but he hadn't blown up yet. You know, just being in the streets, selling petty marijuana back and forth. So, yeah, I knew Dolph personally. He was a good dude.
Okay, and you also had a relationship with Daddy O, who's the owner of Paper Route Records.
Correct. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
what's that relationship about?
Okay, so as you can see, he washed his hands from knowing Yo Gotti and them dudes. That's just so you take them out of the equation of the RICO. So that's why he's saying this. For all we know, them niggas is on speed dial. But like I said, the feds, they would have picked that up if that's the case. So he might be telling the truth, because they know when you're talking to somebody. They know it. You can't lie about that. They'll pull out the phone records. But hold on, you say you don't know this nigga, but we have you having conversations with him up until last week, text messages. So he might be telling the truth about that.
Just the same. I met Daddy O from, I got a brother named Ziploc from South Memphis. And we used to just sell petty marijuana years ago, in and out of hotel rooms when we were younger, just doing our thing, just trying to hustle.
Now, you and Dolph, did you ever have a falling out, or did you have a good relationship overall?
Never had a falling out with Dolph. You know, we did a couple transactions years and years ago. We never had a reason to fall out. I'm not a rapper, you know. Dolph was just, this one he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And at the beginning of his music career.
You heard Fox, double tap that screen, stop playing with it, hit that like button, smash it, pause.
The issue.
Well, at one point, young Dolph and Yo Gotti started getting into it. Do you know the reason why the friction actually started? Because you hear like 20 different stories.
Well, from what I understand, I know Gotti tried to sign him years ago. And, you know, for whatever reason, Dolph decided not to. I think Dolph was close friends with Gucci Mane at the time. Gucci and Gotti relationship kind of deteriorated over the years. And I think that this all played a factor, or whatever the case may be. You know, Dolph deciding not to sign and giving his reasons for not wanting to sign the CMG. The story about it being about a girl or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I heard that also.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
See, this is what makes the streets nasty. 90% of the time, a lot of this stuff that these dudes go through is for females, bro. It's for females. For females. Just like the King Vaughn and those dudes. As much as they say the drama was over such and such and such, it was really over these bitches. I'm telling you, it was over these chicks. I don't have issues like that, man. I really don't. You know what I mean? I don't have issues like that. Because I'm not going to let no female be the cause of anything. One time it almost happened. I almost crashed out one time. That was it. And since then I say, yo, God was with me. Nothing happened. Nobody, no drama, no issues. You know, the dude I had smoked with was really one of them dudes in the streets. You know, shout out to him. Shout out to him. Because my credibility in the streets, not as a killer, don't get me wrong. See, this is something that y'all got to understand. There's credibility in the streets as a killer, and there's credibility in the streets as just him. When you just him, some niggas are just, you know, all right. You know what I mean? Now we back play it again. Sometimes, you know, sometimes things happen because sometimes you did too much. But when you him in them streets, sometimes niggas get passes. You know what I mean? But you got to be that nigga for that. You got to be that dude to get these passes. If you're not that dude, you can't just do shit to niggas. You know what I mean? I don't do shit to niggas. But that one time I crashed out, you know what I mean? That's why I'm here to talk to y'all right now. But I did crash out. So shout out to that dude. You know what I mean? 100%. Because all of this ain't worth it. One of us would have been, you know, put away both ways, in the grave and in the cell. So we both would have been done. Because it was going to get nasty. But it's real. You know what I mean? But that's what I try to say. I had to catch myself to say, hold on, it never happened again. I said, no, not over these females, Shay. Not over these females, man. That's number one rule. You can't go to jail or be put in the grave for a female. You lost in life. Now, protecting the bag, protecting the family, protecting the estate. Yes, that's something to go. You go on the ground for that? Okay. You know, you got put away. You got put away in jail or under the dirt for standing a real nigga's ground. I respect that. Shit, baby. But for these guys to be getting bodied, especially these rap niggas, over these little thotties, it's nasty. These are thotties. These are thotties. Now, if a nigga smashed your wifey, you married her for 15 years, you know, disrespect like that, you know, I can't control the crash out at that point. You know, you got kids in college paying for it, the nigga disrespect, you know, got baby mother, got wifey, you know, busting on her face, you know, like Jay-Z said, busting in Carmen's car seat and all that. Remember that? When you doing disrespectful things like that, okay, I don't know where it goes. You know what I mean? But niggas getting body and getting clapped for thotties that's piping 3, 4, 5 different rappers, this is disgusting work. Come on, rappers. Come on, rappers. We got to do better than that.
Not true. It was just a potential business deal gone bad from what I understand.
Well, you have rap beefs where people do diss records against each other.
Shout out to DC. I see him in them comments. That's a fact, my dude. Crashing out over the coochie is the worst, nigga. That's the worst nigga. I never want to be around that nigga. That nigga is, keep him far away from Shay Baby. The nigga that crashed out over the coochie. Like I said, I did it one time. That was 20-something years ago. Never again. Never had no problems ever again like that. That's why I said. That's why I said. You know, it got to be the other person that caused these issues, because if you never had an issue like that again, what are we doing here?
Shit, baby.
Yeah. Chris McLean, appreciate you, my boy. But it's real though, Chris. I don't ever want to hear none of y'all in this chat crashing out over some coochie. Come here and say, yo, what happened to DC? DC, no, I'm just using you as an example. What happened to DC? DC clapped this nigga in the head over some chick he was piping in the hood. I say DC's a clown. Now I can't talk to DC. We can't vibe no more. He's locked up in the cell over some chick. So now you locked up. The other niggas passed away. Shorty's piping. That nigga 4 houses down from you. Yeah, shit, baby. Come on, fam. We can't crash out over the coochie. We can't. We have to stay focused. I know the coochie is serious. I know, coochie is real. There's a lot of this. Oh, come on. There's a lot of these chicks that got the best. But catching a case for it is nasty.
But in this case, it escalated into actual violence. Dolph got shot up in LA at one point, and then he was in a bulletproof car. They got shot up, down south at a later point. So there was just a lot of chaos that was happening during that time. From your point of view, like, you don't know Gotti, but you're friends with Jook, and you also know Dolph. What did you think about these things escalating in Memphis and all over the South?
Well, actually, when you sit back and you analyze everything, and just giving my honest opinion on it, and I mean, numerous of other people have said what I'm about to say. I don't think you can go find one song where you hear Yo Gotti dissing Dolph. It was more so Dolph every time. Every other song he dropped, he was mentioning Gotti and Jook, and sometimes his family. And so I think they kind of lit the fire to it, escalated it, or whatever the case may be. I do know of a situation, not the name drop, but we got a very well-known, respected NBA player from our city that wanted to see the beef end. He reached out to a well-respected club promoter.
Could he be talking about Ja Morant? I don't know. Now, I don't know if he's from there, but I'm thinking the only OG a basketball player that could possibly pick up the phone, call these old rap OG niggas like Dolph, Gotti. I don't know. I think he's from LA, but he played in Memphis for a long time. I don't know if he lives there. Could be Zach Randolph. Could be Zach Randolph. I don't know. It could be wrong. But it could be Ja Morant. But he said an NBA player tried to end all of this smoke. Now, I like that. For an NBA player to want to call up young Dolph and Yo Gotti and try to end the smoke, that's good. That's good. That's good. But then again, it's like, who does NBA nigga think he is calling up and trying to get involved in street business when you're just a fan listening to it? No different than them watching your games and telling you stop playing so hard defense on LeBron James. Bron is my man. You know what I mean? This is a whole different world you can't enter. So I don't know who that NBA player was, but he felt he knew them good enough to try to resolve it. So shout out to the NBA player. I don't know who it was. But let's get back to it because we got a lot to cover because we've been going for a while, man. We got a lot to cover today.
In Memphis, Tennessee, and asked him to reach out to both parties
my dude,
and try to deal the beef.
Yeah.
Well, he reached out to Gotti, and Gotti was all for it. He was open to having a conversation with Dolph, possibly meeting up to put an end to it. When this particular club promoter reached out to Dolph said, fuck no, hung up the phone in his face and blocked him. He didn't want no parts of squashing it, and I'm just being honest about the situation. So, I say that to say that all of this could have been avoided if egos wasn't in the way.
Uptown Romeo, what's goody, my boy? You already know the vibes. All right, so that was the end of that. Shout out to Brian, too. Brian's always spending money in the super chat. Brian, appreciate you. Keep the platy moving. 100%. All right, so I see you, Romeo. Uptown, baby. Yeah. All right, we ain't gonna spend too much time on this Hernandez Govan dude. We got all week to see what's going on with him. You know, they let him out of jail. Like I said, I don't know why. He was driving the car. They felt he had nothing to do with it. As we can see, Yo Gotti is still on the streets. Yo Gotti got the bag. You see him, he buying $1 million penthouses. He's in Dubai every 2 days with Angela. We see him, right? This dude, Hernandez, Govan, he is siding with Yo Gotti. He got the bag. He's a smart man for that. Dolph is no longer here. So he just said Dolph was his man. He said he had no problem with Dolph. So you never know. He could have been the one to line him up to know he was getting the cake from the bakery. Because it seemed like they know the same niggas. I don't know. I don't want to put that on him. But they let him out of jail. He's home.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. So, we'll stay up to date on him all week and see what's going on with him. Fox, you in the building, Fox. So, Fox, my guy. Okay. Fox, can we talk about this for a minute? Whose man's is this? Who man is Jake's, man? Whose man's is that, man? The cover of the album? Oh my God. Shout out to JP86. Buck Bobblehead Jr. Okay, so the people coming in the chat, they not feeling that at all about homeboy when it comes to the Dolph shooting. I mean, yo, bro, I don't know them dudes in Memphis. I'm from New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. But I'm going to tell you this. I know y'all like how you're a New Yorker and you got on a Patriots hat because the Giants just crushed them this weekend. And I like that. It was fire. And plus, when I bought these hats, because I got the Giants one just like this, right? This is what people don't say. Why do you have a Giants and a Patriots hat? Because when I went into the New Era store, it was buy one for 60 or two for 80. Give me the two for 80.
Shit, baby.
Yeah. Give me the two for 80. Yeah, I wanted both of them. Because, it was the 2 for 80, y'all. I'm a Giants fan. That's a fact. Yeah. So, Chris, hold on. You from Toronto. Explain this album cover to us then. Your man Fox is in the building. You got somebody behind you. We need to know this. This looks zest. Yeah. Come on, look at the forehead, my dudes. This is nasty work, man. Toronto, stand up. This is what y'all standing on?
Shit, baby.
This is crazy. All right, check out my boy right here. He goes in on Drake.
Ladies and gentlemen, this saying that this is the new album cover for Drake's new album, The Iceman, there ain't no way in the hell. That's enough. That you ain't gonna convince me that Drake did this. I understand, you know what I mean, that this may be a time that everybody gonna say something about Drake or y'all. We ain't, no. You ain't gonna, there's no way in hell, heaven, or anywhere in between that you gonna sit up here and tell me that man said, all right, I'm cool with that. Put some glaze on my face so I can have me album go. No. There's no, I refuse. Absolutely refuse to believe that. Y'all not gonna just tell me. That one thing about me, I'm not just gonna believe anything. You're not gonna just tell me something and think I'm gonna just ain't gonna be that. You can cancel Christmas on that. I ain't finna believe it. I understand that. I feel like this is artificial intelligence. I would have had to be at the damn photo shoot. That ain't gonna happen. Don't do that. Y'all doing too much now. Hell no. No. Anyway, my stand-up special. Anybody want to tell me It's on Tubi right now, and I'm on tour. Go to ShulaKing.com and get them tickets. Ain't no way in hell.
Yo. Please. Somebody explain it to me. I'm going to pull it back and blow it up for y'all. Pause, man. This is crazy, Drake. Drake, I mean, the label. Can somebody explain to me even the reason for this? Like, what made them think this is going to sell more albums? For the Zesties? The Zesties going to love that. You know? The Zesties are going to love this album. You know, I can see he's going straight for, what's my man's name? Little Nas X. Because we saw him this weekend. We saw him. Let me see if I got it for y'all. We saw Little Nas X. Let me see if I got it. Because he wilded out this weekend. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Hold on. I got to show y'all Nas X. This is crazy. Let it download. Let me see. Let me see if it downloaded because Nas X went off. I don't know if it downloaded yet. Shout out to Tunnel Vision in the building over there on Facebook too. I see you, my boy. Hold on, let me see if it downloaded. Here you go. Here you go.
No. Go ahead, babe. No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Hey, everybody coming to the party. Yes, I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes, you might get side. Every side. Yes. Cat town. The party tonight.
What?
You know where it's at.
What? Drake, this is where you going, Drake? Put us on, Drake. Drake, this is where we going? Na. Fuck. I don't know. Na. Pow. You heard him. Shit, baby. Yo. Drake, what are we doing, man? Fox. What's the reason, Fox? There's no way. Chris, there is a way. He did this to himself, man. This look crazy, Fox. Fox, you know you my guy, man. It's supposed to be ice, bro. Not in the forehead. That don't look like no ice, cuz. Shit, baby. Yeah. That looks zest. I ain't gonna hold you, Fox. I'm not even trying to call him. It's called the Iceman. So what's the forehead about? The forehead look like vanilla cream pores. It don't look nothing like no ice, cuz. They didn't need to put that on the forehead, my nigga. Come on, Fox. They could have left the ice on the beard. The beard looks like ice. Okay, cool. The forehead with the extra creamy on top, pause. Nasty work, shit, baby. Yeah. Ski. As a fact, the only one. The only three. The only 1-3. He thought he could get away with it. Yes. Uptown, exactly, Romeo. Shit, baby. No, it's the baby. Charles. This dude look like AI right now. It gotta be, man. See, that's the thing. He could get away with saying that it was AI, that was never gonna happen, and change up the album cover. He could do that right now. He could do that. He could get away with that. That's all he gotta say. This was all AI work. It wasn't work. I didn't do this. That's all he gotta say, fam. Drake could get away with it. Drake could get away with that. I'm telling you. You got jokes, AI work. Yo, Fox, I'm just being real, Fox. One more glance at this, Fox. Fox, I know you said it's called Iceman, but explain the forehead, Fox. There's no coming back from that. That's it. He's done. This killed Drake right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This killed Drake. If I'm Drake, I'm mad because I know I got a team behind me. How y'all allowed this? Come on, I'm Drake. I'm one of the biggest artist pause in the game. And y'all allowed me to look zest like this? Kendrick Lamar, Lil Nas X status? Come on, man. OVO. You love Drake. Can you listen to the Iceman album with this album cover? Let's keep it real. Let me know. Can we listen to the Drake album under these circumstances? I'm just asking. DC and them is laughing. They don't know. I can't if that's the cover. Thank you, Chris. If that's the cover, it's over for Drake. It's over. All right, let's move on because we got about another 15 minutes and we out of here. We got two things. All right, I wanted to talk about Tyrese. Tyrese keeping it hood. He not saying, I'll make sure niggas know I'm not in the Drake category. So Tyrese talks about all the bodies that he had. His body count is crazy. Let's listen to it.
My body count is a little scary. You know, serious. I would be considered a pussologist. I'm just playing. So no. Go ahead, continue. No, so going back to my specific career, everywhere I go, every audience I perform in front of, every club I host, I pretty much never see dudes. It's all women. It's been that way from the beginning. And so I got to a point where I'm safe here, but if I felt even more safe, I would be willing to go public with what I believe my number is. But it's crazy.
But I want you to feel safe.
What I've been doing. No, I'm not going to mention the number.
Oh no,
but I'm saying what I believe my number is a little scary because I got to a point where a powerful man of God asked me a question, and he said, without even coming at me, he just said, "Hey Reese, let me ask you, man, how many more?"
Mm-hmm. That's deep. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, that is the question. How many more? Wait. Hold on, though. Hold on. Ladies, now, what did you expect? Honestly, these guys are superstars. So, you know, when you're a female and, spending $1,000 Chris Brown concerts, being groupies, being fans, I'm just like, why do y'all give the nigga that y'all with so many problems about, being who they are and being, you know, the issues that they have with, you know, women, when y'all go crazy and willing to give up the box to a nigga that say they slept with over 2,000 women. I don't get it. So you're willing to risk it all, because let's keep it real, ladies. If Chris Brown said, I want you to be my girl right now, y'all leaving your man and do it, right? And then it's okay for him to cheat on you. That's Chris Brown, right? But a regular nigga going to work in 9 to 5 cheat on you, you want to take him for everything he got and treat him like hell. I don't get it, ladies. Yeah, baby. I'm just saying, I'm only using Chris Brown because he's the hottest thing in the streets right now with all these tickets. You know, we can use Tyrese, for instance. He just said his body count was crazy. Come on, ladies, be fair. Be fair. You know what I mean? If it's okay to cheat, you with a cheating ass nigga, yeah, at least keep a nigga that's gonna acknowledge you. Let's be for real now. You know what I mean? Y'all are, you know, stargazing here, and it's okay for a nigga that's not even ever gonna look at you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got a nigga that's gonna look at you and he cheats on you. Give him the pass, ladies. It's okay. Because y'all willing to give up the box to Tyrese and Chris Brown, who got over 5,000 bodies. Shit, baby. All right? So give him the pass, ladies. You know what I mean? When your man cheat on you, say, it's okay, baby. I was willing to sleep with Chris Brown, and he got 5,000 bodies. You know what I mean? I was willing to sleep with Tyrese. I was willing to sleep with R. Kelly and Diddy. You know what I mean? Come on. We said this. All the chicks that was, the famous line back in the 90s, right? They just used to say to niggas, you know, try to holler at chick in the streets, nigga, you ain't Diddy. That line of smacked y'all chicks in the face right now. Remember how many times you done told a nigga in the 90s, you ain't Diddy? Oh my, it's just Puff Daddy. Remember all of that? Yeah. That shit smacked all y'all groupies in the face. Y'all was willing to get peed on. Let's keep it real. You told a nigga in their face they wasn't Puff Daddy in the 90s. So that line to me saying that you willing to get peed on. You willing to get all of the nasty work done to you. You told me, I'm not Puff Daddy. Nasty. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100, man. Nah, Dana, I'm just keeping it real. You might be too young for that, Dana, but back in the 90s, chicks used to tell niggas that. You not Puff Daddy, nigga. Now look at you, ma. You right. 100%, ma. You stole it. 20 years ago, you was telling the right thing. If you told SHEABABY that, you said the right thing, boo-boo. You right. SHEABABY. 100%. All right, so last thing before we get out of here, your man King. See, I'm not mad at King. I like King. You know, he became a father. He was low. We ain't seen him on the internet. You know, you should see him on Instagram with his son. You know, cute little baby right there. You know, yeah, King was doing his thing, man. King was low for some time. But then King decided, you know what? I'm a YN. I can't be in the crib all day acting like I'm 40. We outside. Him and his man go outside. Yeah. Shit, baby. And look what happened to him, man. Did him nasty, B.
Hey, man, he said you guys are famous.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What's your stage name so I can look you up?
King Harris.
King Harris?
You know T.I.?
Huh?
T.I.?
Who's that?
That's my father.
No, I know it. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't he just retire? Or
yeah.
say he's gonna retire?
Yeah.
On October 10th, 2024, in broad daylight in Dunwoody, Georgia, things quickly escalated for T.I.'s 19-year-old son, King Harris. Investigators say he pulled out of a gas station and nearly slammed into a police cruiser. Within moments, the officer spun around, lights flashing, and stopped the BMW Harris was driving. But what the officer discovered after running his name turned a simple traffic stop into something much bigger.
Good. I stopped you because you crossed double yellow lines to turn left onto Mount Vernon.
I was coming It was the middle in the intersection. It was a gap, and there was nobody coming. And then I was coming to turn, but then I guess you slowed up right there.
Well, I'm saying that you weren't allowed to turn left right there because
Chris,
it's
good looks,
separated
Chris.
by those double yellow lines.
Appreciate you, my boy.
I apologize.
I got you. Do you have your license on you?
Smash them like buttons. Smash them
Go
like
and step
buttons.
up. Okay, Mr. Harris. Okay. We gotta have a talk about something else. So keep your hands on the steering wheel for me. Both hands. Grip the steering wheel for me. I appreciate it. I'm putting your license on top of the car. Don't let me forget it. Can you unlock the door for me right quick?
Why are you coming in my car?
Well, you need to step out and talk to me back here.
What's up?
You got a warrant out for you. So now that you've been advised, you're being detained. Okay? Do anything other than what I'm telling you. And I mean, you seem like a cool kid. I don't want anything to come out of this. So let's just make sure that the warrant's valid and go from there, okay?
Alright, make sure that the warrant's valid.
Alright, I need you to step out the vehicle.
What you want to do? You want to take my gun off my head?
Yes, sir.
There's one in the head.
Does your buddy have one as well?
Put your guns in here.
Alright, just hang tight right here for me. Let me clear this. I don't want any accidental fires.
There's no safety. You gotta take.
There's no safety.
You take the
Okay.
clip out.
Well, I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. I'm just set this down right here. Dude, step out for me. Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back for me. Alright, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest.
You straight?
I'm gonna be at the church. Alright, I appreciate you being cool, man. We're just gonna take a look at this information, make sure it's valid.
I ain't sure it is.
Just take a step to the side for me. Hey, boss, you don't have any firearms on you?
I do, but it's concealed.
Okay, just leave it where it's at.
It is.
You cool, man. Just
For sure.
stand by.
They doing him nasty.
All right, let's step back here. Stand by right here for me. There we go. I'm 10 extend, 1 detain. Spread your legs slightly. I just need to pat you down. You're still verifying the warrant, but I just need you to take a seat in my vehicle right quick.
They got him looking crazy. Look.
So what they send my warrant for?
So your warrant is for a failure to appear. Dispatch is going to call in and make sure it's still valid.
Failure to appeal where? I didn't have no court dates.
It's for a DUI out of Pickens County.
Out of Pickens County?
32. Could you go ahead and confirm that warrant?
The only DUI, I had a suspicion of a DUI a long time ago, and it was dismissed, so I don't know what they can be talking about.
Apparently there was some kind of miscommunication.
Smash them like buttons. Smash them like buttons. All the new people pulling up.
It's still showing up on it. Pickens County, is that Georgia?
See, this is what makes this nasty. I had to pause it for a second. You know, like I said, boy right here, King, right? No lie. He been low.
Man, Pickens County. I don't even know what Pickens County is.
Okay. So King, he been low. He been out of the trouble, home being a father. The moment he pop out, this is what happens, man. I just don't understand. He had to know he had a suspended license. Why would you be driving around with a suspended license in a hot vehicle, a BMW with tints on it, and him and his man was in there smoking butt? You know, these are things that niggas be thinking they above the law, man. It's a little YN nigga put himself in trouble. Now he gotta go to jail. Pops gotta get him out, man. You was doing the right thing before, man. You sitting your ass home, being a father, and doing the right thing. You pop out, now look what happened, man. And then his man's a real nigga though. Because they asked him, they's like, yo, you know what? I'm let's just do this now, man. I'm gonna take the charge for the bud. I'm gonna take the charge for the bud, man. Let's just go, man. Take me away right now. Watch this, man. Take the charge. That was love.
So I'm confused.
Where was your DUI?
Jasper.
Jasper, is that a city or?
Grizzle, yeah, that's T.I. son.
Can I call my lawyer?
No, not at this time. That it looks like it was for a DUI.
I want to know where. I want to know why.
I told you, Pickens County.
I don't know where Pickens County is. I don't know where that is.
I mean, I can just tell you what I'm looking at. So,
hey, man, just do your job. I ain't mad or tripping at nobody.
I'm just trying to be transparent with you.
Understood.
Because, you know, you've been cool with me, so I'm going to try and be as transparent and cool with you as I can be.
I appreciate it.
For sure. I smell some weed in the car, so our procedures, we got to check it. Is there anything else that I need to be aware of?
Man, I don't want y'all to check the car.
I can't hear you.
I don't want y'all to search the car.
Well, I understand that, but if I smell weed, that's probable cause to search the vehicle.
You're not going to find nothing. You're going to find my guns.
Just multiple guns?
I got a stick, an AR.
This nigga, wait, hold on for a second.
So
wait.
I mean, I'm telling you.
So, the cop asking him, am I going to find anything in the car? He said, I don't want you to search it, right? They say, why? He said, because you're going to find my guns in the car. I got the stick. I got the AR. He got all types of machineries in the vehicle. Now, this is the thing. This is Atlanta. You're allowed to have that. This is what's nasty about being allowed to have guns in the South. Why does nigga feel he need to ride around with ARs and sticks all in the car and all this stuff? I know it's legal. I know it's legal. And I know he's a star, and I know he's T.I.'s son. We understand that, right? But yo, Lil, YN, leave that to the security. Tell you and your pops, give me a nigga to ride around with me if you feel you need to ride around with stuff like that. Because even putting yourself in danger like that, even have to use it. You know what I mean? This nigga is not like that. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. He's not like that. He's an industry kid. His father even said he's not like that. You know what I mean? So he's riding around with ARs and all this in the car, feeling like he's ready to risk it all and crash out. So let's see what happens next, man.
You not to search it, but if you do search it, you're not going to find it.
Yeah, man, I got a job to do. So, all right, just hang tight for me, and I'll let you know what dispatch says. So, guys, I got to check the car because I smell some weed coming out there. Is there anything that I need to be aware of?
There's guns and...
There's guns?
My bag came out, just my firearm.
Yeah.
All right, this is big.
Can I...
more guns you got in there?
I'm not sure. It's a lot of vehicles, but I'm pretty sure.
Two more.
Smash them likes. Smash them likes.
That shit in the survival video or what? That shit in the survival video?
You said that they're driver's guns?
All the guns are clean.
Well, I understand they're clean, but whose guns are they? You don't have an answer for that?
You can run the name. That's man.
They laughing and playing about this. Niggas going to jail.
And Mariah Harrison's name. And I think the other two are and King Harrison's name.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
BMW interior is fire. They all through the nigga shit, looking at the paperwork. That's crazy. Yo, what is that? Nigga got a little Nintendo book bag. That's crazy. They all in that nigga shit, B. T.I. bought this nigga a little M class too. Nice.
Ain't no motherfucking way. They got the wrong man, wrong guy.
They got the wrong guy.
What the fuck is that? They got drones flying and shit.
They got drones flying?
They searching the car, they're not finding shit. It's not shit to find. Like, what? Niggas is bored. They gotta be bored. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Oh shit. A female cop.
A female cop.
Bro, these niggas so fucking stupid. I ain't got nothing in the fucking hood. I look like a fucking dope boy to you? No, I ain't like, come on, bro, at this point. We just fucking off.
Yo. Oh, they looking. They going hard.
Hey.
Loud.
You said what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Correction 21 to 61, you available for call?
I've not found much yet. Yeah. Well, dispatch is confirming if the driver has a warrant. If he does, then yeah. So it's probably just the driver that's gonna go.
Oh, these pieces of nothings, man. These guys, man.
Yeah, they don't. If it's just weed smell in the car, they don't like you to use the dog, because then there's already PC to go in the car, and they have other reasons. But
at this point, we is just fucking off, boy. I can't even put my grabber hat. Shout out to my dog's grabber. I can't even put my shit on. At this point, fuck this. It ain't nothing in there. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck they... Like, what the fuck do they think they gonna find in there?
This shit seem fake, man. Because I'm just saying, the reason it seemed fake is because, this is why it seemed fake to me. Because it's like, he's too calm. Like I'm claustrophobic. I'm back there like, yo, what's good? Take me in, get me out of these cuffs, please.
Why am I in? Like that's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck do they really want? Cause they ain't even looking at this warrant no more. Man.
This might be like punked MTV Cribs and shit like that, man.
Nothing's in the fucking car. Nothing's in there. Come back so we can figure out what the fuck I got going on. It's nothing in the fucking car. Hey, what's up, sir? I just wanted to, cause they talking about a warrant. I, honest to God, don't know what they talking about. And I just wanted to know the update on it.
Okay, well, when he's done, he'll come back and he'll tell you, okay?
All right. Man, I can't believe this nigga pulled me the fuck over. I can't believe this shit.
Believe it. It's there, my dude.
I can't believe this shit.
Believe it.
I cannot fucking believe this shit at all. What is the man looking for? What are you looking for? Cops think they just so fucking smart. I just told you, you're not gonna find shit with my guns.
That's enough, bro.
You already found that? What we...
Yeah, because they want to see the license. I know you said you got a license, but, you know.
These niggas can't fucking search.
Let me tell you. First of all, the whole thing, you got to remember T.I. beat the gun charges and all that. Remember T.I. got in trouble with these guns. This is years ago. This is decades ago. T.I. had issues with guns. So you saying you his son, they making sure they know y'all niggas like to play with guns. Yeah, baby. That's what, you know. You know, you telling them, yeah, I'm very famous. And, you know, my father's T.I. That's the last thing you wanted to do. You should just sat there, you know, just, I'm a regular. I'm nobody. I'm regular. Once you become a rapper, you want to target, they think you guys are nasty. Yeah, shit, baby. He was better off saying, hi, I'm King, I'm a father, I'm my son, I'm a dad. I was just going to get some fresh air. No, you want to say I'm a rapper and T.I.'s son, boom. He got guns. Yeah, shit, baby. That's the fact, though.
You better off calling the fucking dog. Oh, bro, then they got this fucking go to jail van in the back. Man, fuck no. Bro, what they think I'm Pablo Escobar?
Alpha 1699.
Code 10 extend.
What is this? Is this a Lexus? Yo, I know it's come out of two-door Lexus. Hold up in a Bentley. That's great. Sure, we saw it. Yeah. I didn't say AR.
Yeah, I think you did. Or the driver told me.
Yeah, put my stick in the back in the truck. That my. Yeah, put my shit back. How you found it, nigga? Thank you. Thank you. Yep, thank you. Put my shit back where you found it, bro. What the fuck is we still searching, bro? Now I'm getting impatient because there ain't shit going on. They talking about a fuck-ass warrant. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
You alright, man?
Yeah, I'm just getting impatient.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, man, he said you guys are famous.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
What's your stage name so I can look you up?
King Harris.
King Harris?
You know T.I.?
Huh?
T.I.?
Bad move!
That's my father.
No, I know. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't he just retire?
That's what killed it.
Yeah.
Say he's gonna retire?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you, man?
20.
20? Alright, man, hang tight, boy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Damn, I literally forgot what I was gonna tell you. How old are you?
20.
20? Depending on what the officer says, are you cool with one of them taking over the car, or you want someone to take it?
Nah, somebody had to come get it. I mean, JC can take it. My house right around the corner, but where am I going?
So you're gonna go to DeKalb County, just because of whatever it is you got going on over there in Pickens.
I don't even know where Pickens is.
Pickens far, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Pickens like an hour and
I haven't had.
It's over there by Forsyth.
I don't know what none of that is. All I know is I had a suspicion of a DUI in Jasper County, and I beat it. So I don't know what Pickens is.
So Pickens is probably Jasper County. So what's going to happen is we're going to take you to the cab right here is local, and then from the cab, they're going to pick you up from over there and take you to Jasper County.
They're going to take me to Jasper County?
Yeah. Well, Jasper County's going to come pick you up from there, from the cab.
Where's the bond?
We're not gonna know because we don't have all the paperwork for it.
Bro, I'm so confused right now.
What you confused about?
Because how do I got a warrant?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I got papers that this case was dismissed, why is my warrant still on here?
I don't know, brother. You're gonna have to talk to Jasper County about that one. I know, trust me, bro. I get what you're saying. Like, it's frustrating because now you gotta ride over there.
Bro, listen. I need to make some calls before I ride over there.
Where's your phone at?
My phone's in the car.
It's still in the car?
Nasty work.
Damn. Take your phone and all that, but.
All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. We gonna.
Shit, baby.
You know, the reason I'm laughing is because I'm just like, you know, what he's going to jail for is nothing. He's going to be home in 2-3 hours. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? It's just the stress that he got to go through. Like, all of this is nasty, man.
Shit, baby.
It's foul, man. Word. I knock on wood and pray that I don't ever have to go through nothing like that, man. Because, you know, sometimes you don't know paperwork. Like, what's this? I didn't even know my license. Like, sometimes you just don't know. It's real. Facts. So shout out to him. Hope he can get through that, man. You know, he had them toys in the car. I don't know. They seems like they allowed to ride around with guns. They didn't even talk about the guns again. They talking about the warrant. That's crazy. All right, y'all. So I'll see y'all on Wednesday. This week we on for sure 3 days. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, full show. Now, if you see me out there, I'm you know, I got a few things I'm doing, few deals that I have on the table that I'm working with. Shout out to Chris Gotti. Shout out to DigiWax. Shout out to my man CL. This week I will be sitting with French Montana, Scarlett, and I believe I am going to be sitting with the Fugees.
Shit, baby.
Yes, the Fugees. Yeah. So Fugees, French Montana, and Scarlett this week I'm gonna be sitting down with. Eventually, I'm gonna start going live from there so we can have fun and y'all can see everything that go on from there. But I just was getting comfortable and getting loose with what I'm doing. But maybe this week I'll go live so y'all can see me in there. All right? I'll see you guys on Wednesday. It is all love, man. Love y'all, man. Thanks for the love. Brian, you are always that dude, man. 100%. Showing love and dropping money on the platform is always a plus. You know, we need as much money as we can get to take out these gatekeepers and these suckers. That's a fact. All right. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Later.
Welcome to the VIP section.
J baby, y'all. 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 J baby, y'all.
The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on. If you like all the hip hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes.
Dirty. Shay baby.